attempt recording this, so I'm just gonna show you around my Linux desktop. One cool thing about Linux is you can customize it a lot to your likings, so let's get right to it. So let's start off with the desktop. As you can see, I don't have any icons and I have a bunch of widgets. Now, I don't really like desktop icons that much. I don't know why, there's just something about them. So instead of having desktop icons, I decided to put a bunch of widgets on my desktop. So as you can see here, I have a weather widget. It's got my city, it's got like my weather and stuff, obviously. So it's going to be 50 degrees Fahrenheit later today, or right now 39 later. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Next to it I have a bouncing ball, so I could just bounce it around if I wanted to. It's kind of if you're bored. I do it sometimes when I'm waiting for a package to install or something. I just bounce it around. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. I think every office should have something like this for bored people. Yeah. So, yeah. Here, just down here, or around where I'm circling my bouncy ball thing, is my system thing. Shows, I don't know that, it's system monitor, that's what it's called. So it has my time, and it has how long my computer's been on. So, that's cool. It also has my CPU usage, my RAM usage, and my swap usage. I don't like my Linux swap usage, I guess. So, yeah, it also shows the distro I'm running. So I'm running 17.10 Ubuntu 17.10. I'm running Artful Aardvark Linux 4.13.0 for the kernel. So, yeah. Also, over here I have a comic strip, so it just pulls off random comic strips. So here's Calvin and Hobbes, and it gets a new one every day. So let's say I wanted Cyanide and Happiness, and you can't really read it because it's kind of small. I could just click on the full screen button, and as you can see, here it is. And I have Calvin and Hobbes, Cyanide and Happiness, Garfield, and Peanuts. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Under that, I have a calculator, which I may or may not be using to cheat on math homework. Okay, so that's my desktop. Now, to show you my dock, as you can see, I have all my programs on my dock. So I have Firefox, a terminal emulator, which I'm using the console emulator because it's built into KDE and I like simplistic stuff. So I also have Clementine, Dolphin, Colibri, however, I don't know how you pronounce that, Colibri, I don't know, Genie, GIMP, Inkscape, Kdenlive, Krita, Lutris, OBS, my software manager. I don't know how to pronounce this app either, so I'm just going to call it Piscale, Synfig, PyCharm, VirtualBox, VLC, Discord, and Play on Linux. So yeah, that's my dock. I could just quickly launch something. So I'll launch my package manager. Now, I don't actually like package managers very much. I'll explain that in a second. So the package manager I'm using is the Linux Mint package manager. And I don't like Linux Mint. I'll make a video about why I don't like Linux Mint very much sometime. So, and I don't even like package managers in general. Usually what I do is I just find a package I want. So let's say I want, I don't know, I'm just gonna get like, I don't know, just let's say I wanted some random application. So I want that, and I found that I wanted it. So what I do is I just open up a terminal window and type sudo apt-get install, and then that random application I found. So obviously that application doesn't exist. I'm just trying to show you what I mean, but still. So I use the Linux Mint software manager to just discover new applications to install, and then I install it through the command line, just because I like the command line. Up here, I got my taskbar. It's got my time, my volume, my Wi-Fi, my Discord, yeah. And now, I was one of the few people who actually liked the Windows 8 full screen start menu. So as you can see, I put what they call a dashboard on there. So it shows all my applications and stuff. Don't ask me why I have TeamViewer installed. And yeah, so as you can see, I got all my apps. The last thing I'm gonna be showing you guys is I want to show you guys my theme, just so you know like what theme I'm using. So for my window title bar, I'm using the theme New Contemporary Transparent. So as you can see, as you can see, it's pretty cool looking. It's like nice and transparent and stuff. So that's pretty cool. So I'm using that for my title bar. And then the other thing I'm using is for my icons are this theme. I think it's pronounced Papyrus. I don't know. I just don't know how to pronounce names, guys. I'm sorry. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a good one.